If you've ever wanted a web server that's incredibly easy to configure, automatically secures your website with HTTPS, and can even act as a reverse proxy for your applications, then you need to check out Caddy. In this video, I'll show you how to install Caddy on Ubuntu, host a website with automatic HTTPS, and then explain one of its most powerful features, reverse proxying. By the end of this video, you'll understand when to serve static websites, when to use a reverse proxy, and why so many people are switching to Caddy. For this demonstration, I'll be using my Kamatera VPS server. However, if you're using a local Ubuntu installation, a virtual machine, or another cloud VPS provider such as DigitalOcean or Linode, you can follow the exact same steps. Before installing anything, first update the server. If you want to know the version of Ubuntu you are running, run this command. As you can see, this is Ubuntu 26.04. Let's move on to installing Caddy. To begin, install the required dependencies by running this long command. You will find all the long commands in the video description. Next, let us add the official Caddy repository. After adding the repository, run the update command again. At this point, we should be able to install Caddy. Just run this short command. Verify the installation. Check whether Caddy is running. As you can see, it says active, which means it is running just fine. To exit the status, just press the letter Q on the keyboard. After installing Caddy, if you enter your server's IP address into a web browser, you'll see this default welcome page. This page simply confirms that Caddy has been installed successfully and is running correctly. When Caddy is first installed, it includes a default configuration. So let us open the Caddyfile. This default config tells Caddy to listen on port 80 and serve the files located in the usr/share/caddy directory. If you browse to your server's IP address, you'll see the default Caddy welcome page, the one you saw earlier. Now let's replace the default configuration with our own domain. Delete the existing contents. Now paste the following config and add your own domain or subdomain. If you do not have a domain, you can purchase one from Namecheap. Link is in the video description. This config tells Caddy to listen for requests to my site .zacs-tech.com and to serve files from /var/www/html. Now let us save the file. You can save the file by pressing Ctrl+X, then type Y and press Enter to exit. Verify it was saved by running this command. It will display the saved config. This command will validate the configuration before reloading. This helps catch typos. It should say valid configuration. Now reload Caddy or restart Caddy by running this command. Let us now access the web server in a browser. Since Caddy knows the domain name, it automatically requests an SSL certificate from Let's Encrypt. No manual SSL configuration is required. Seems the /var/www/html does not exist, the one in the config file. Since the directory doesn't exist, let us create it. Now let us create a simple test page that we can access in the browser. This is the directory where the website files will be located, the one we just created. Next, restart the Caddy server by running this command. Now browse to your website. Instead of using HTTP, you'll notice that your browser automatically redirects you to HTTPS. One of Caddy's biggest advantages is that it automatically obtains and installs an SSL certificate for your website, giving you a secure HTTPS connection with almost no configuration. With that done, your web server is fully set up, and you can now start uploading or creating your website files. Now let's look at another feature that makes Caddy extremely popular. Instead of serving files from a folder, Caddy can forward requests to another application. This is called a reverse proxy. You can pause and read this about reverse proxy anytime. As you've seen, Caddy is much more than a simple web server. Whether you're hosting a static website or exposing Docker containers and self-hosted applications securely to the internet, Caddy makes the process incredibly simple. With just a few lines of configuration, you can have automatic HTTPS, reverse proxy support, and a production-ready web server without the complexity often associated with Apache or Nginx. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future tutorials on Linux, self-hosting, Docker, and open source software. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.